Howdy, howdy, everybody. Comic Book Lover Boy here with you, and show you off all the comic books that I've gotten in the past month or so. Went to a dollar bookstore sale. Get this out of here. Dollar bookstore sale. One of my local comic book shops had a dollar sale, and I got a lot of their dollar comic books. That's the mainstay of my haul. Some mail order. I went to a new comic book store in Oklahoma, Lawton, Oklahoma. My wife bought something off of Facebook and we went over there. And when we were over there, I stopped at their local comic book store and I had a couple of pickups. Uh, I believe it's this Friday in Lawton. The guy that wrote the CPR for comic uh, book is going to be there. He's going to be promoting Volume 2, his newest one out right now. So if you're into restoration like I am, you know, I don't know if you know there was a Volume 2, which you probably did if you're into restoration. But yeah, I'm probably going to go there and have him sign my copy. Now, let's get into it. All right, this is ESPers number 2. This is a Greg Horn cover. I try to pick up Greg Horns when I see them. That's number 2, Greg Horn cover. And this is number 3, Greg Horn cover. And those were both $1. This one will also be $1. Lola, number 1. I don't know what volume that is. But yeah, I just thought that was a very cool pickup. Very beautiful cover. And the Brotherhood, Marvel Comic Books. This was just a cover by too, out of the dollar bin. I was like, that's really pretty cover. The red one, number 2. I want to get the number 1 before I read it, but yeah, that's not Campbell cover, but he does a little bit like Campbell and a little bit like Lobos mixed together, in my opinion. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty nice. Let's readjust this. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Or do I have to go back just there? Yeah, right there. That's good. Okie dokie. And this was also $1 pickup. I am big into horror, and this is Welcome to Oxford. IDW. This is the old IDW symbol, so this is back there. And yeah, they've got they used to put out quite a bit of horror. And I seen that cover and I was like, yeah, I think I will give this a read. This is a cover by as well. This is Tony Stark Iron Man 5. It's a variant cover. I just thought that was a very cool looking cover. I like how they did up the Iron Man suit in the back. Very cool. This was also a cover by Birds of Prey 122. So I thought that was pretty cool. I quite enjoyed that dollar sale. And this is a horror. Hatchet, Halloween Tales 5. And I was like, yeah, I gotta get that one. I like the old horror in general. But I've never read any of the Hatchets yet, and I've been wanting to. Here's another horror, zombies. Number 2. I think that's a homage to Debbie Does Dallas comic, I guess, or a Dallas cheerleader, but yeah, pretty horrific. And Zombie Highway, Directionless, number 1. I think they put out quite a few of these. 5 different endings. I want to read that one. Because 5 different endings, that sounds different for sure. And this one, those are all dollar books there. This is a dollar book as well. This one I've been actually needing for a little while. Velocity 1. I have the Comic-Con limited variant. The other limit, I had all the variants, but I didn't have the regular covers. And this was the last regular cover I needed, so I'm happy to get that for $1. Orchid, number 1, Dark Horse Comics, dollar comic book. Yes, that was a cover by. I just liked the art on that one as well. Thought it was pretty cool. Dead Man, book 3, Dark Mansions of Forbidden Love. This is book 3 of 3, I believe. And I don't know, I just liked that cover, thought it was pretty awesome. And for $1 for a thick book like that, I'm not going to pass it up. And I was thinking maybe I can find the others someday if they have another sale. Here's another Zombie Highway back in blue, number 1. This one's different. Bandai and Marvel is Rise of the Incarnates 1. I don't know. I don't think it's worth nothing, but it's different, and I like different kind of comic books. Here's a nice one. Wonder Woman number 48, Finch cover. This is also a $1 comic book, and this is adult coloring book cover. I just thought that was pretty cool. It is actually made of like construction paper filling, so I think they really meant for you to color on it, but I'm not going to do that. Banisher, Avenger of the Dead. This is part 2 of a new miniseries. I'm going to look for number 1. What got my attention, though, is TSR. Anybody that plays Dungeons and Dragons knows what TSR is. I was wondering how many comic books TSR puts out, because I know they put out the Dragon Manual or Monster Manuals and stuff like that. I didn't know that they did comic books as well, or when they started doing them, which is different, that's for sure. I can't even pronounce that. That was just a cover by. Excuse me. That got my attention. A hammer with Superman symbol on it. It's just very different looking, that's for sure. And I was like, well, I'll get it for $1. What the heck? This is another dollar buy. Superman Wonder Woman Annual 1. That's a Finch cover. I like that. This one was different. I have seen it before in the price guides, but I was like, for $1, I'm definitely going to grab it. The Iron Manual 1. Now they have quite a bit more of them, but this one goes from 1963 to 1993. All the different Iron Man specs of the suits, which is really cool, because I'm really into that kind of stuff, like the specs for like the Starship Enterprise, the specs for the Millennium Falcon and stuff. Always stuff like that is really cool to me. Eroa 1. This was a cover buy. I thought it was pretty cool. Also a dollar comic book. All of those have been dollar comic books. This is also a dollar comic book. Somebody said that was a pretty cool story, so I went ahead and got it. Flak Riot, and we'll try it. See how it is. Legendary Red Sonja, number 4. That was a cover buy. I like Red Sonja covers. Really cool. Very pretty. Huntress, World's Finest, Power Girl. This is an alternate world where Power Girl is in this suit and the Huntress is in this. They're actually the same people, but alternate reality. I seen it and I was like, I remember something about it. So I got it.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Oh my. Everybody just don't pay attention to that. Archie Forever, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, number 1. I thought that was a pretty cool cover, so I went ahead and got it. This was also a cover buy. I would like to get the rest of these, but that is a cool cover. That is just, I like that cover. It's super cool. And here's another one of that one with Wonder Woman. I like that cover, so I went ahead and got it. Get these out of here. Alrighty. And this was also a dollar buy. Vampire Macabre. And I read that one and it's actually pretty good. Surprised me. It is very good. This is another video game. This is Capcom Dark Horse Cube. I guess the game Remember. I never played it. I don't know nothing about it. So, yeah. I have no idea. This was I needed for my Danger Girls. That's a Campbell cover. So I'm glad to have it. It's got a nick there and a nick there, but other than that, it's in really good shape. I'm not going to cry about it for $1. This one was a cover buy because I'd never heard of it before and I wanted to read it. I know Marvel at a certain time was just throwing everything at the wall to see what would stick, and I don't know, maybe there's a good story in there. It's one of 3. That was the only one I came across, but hopefully I'll come across some more. This was also a cover buy for $1. I mean, Adam Hughes cover, Black Widow 5. Very cool. I mean, for $1, I'm not going to complain. This was also $1 buy. Batman Beyond Neo Year One. I just thought that cover looked really awesome. I went ahead and grabbed it. And this was also $1 buy. You're never going to pass up a Vampirella. I mean, come on. Vampirella Year One, number 2. I mean, very cool. This is NYX Nyx. She's Vampirella's enemy. I remember when they introduced her, I had her first appearance. But they came out some really awesome covers with her on it. And, I mean, a virgin cover for $1, that is just really nice cover for $1. This was also a cover by is Lady Mechanica. Number 1, I'm not sure what volume this is, but yeah, that's a beautiful cover as well. And then another cover by Fathom One and Michael Turner. Now, Michael Turner is, I mean, he is a great artist. I love his stuff. I grab quite a bit of his stuff when I can. It's a shame that he had to pass away. I mean, it is. But, yeah, he was a good artist. Alright, this one is from the comic book store in Lawton, Oklahoma. And Black Cross number 1, well, it's actually Dark Horse Comics Presents number 1, which I found out some interesting things about this comic book. This is the first Dark Horse comic book. Dark Horse Comics Presents number 1. This is the first start of their company right here. Also, it is the first appearance of this guy, Black Cross, and it is the first appearance of a character called Concrete. I have read only a few stories with Concrete in them, but they've all been really good. So, I mean, yeah, definitely I seen it and I was like, yeah, I'm going to grab that. I mean, it was not much at all, so I wasn't going to complain. I also was looking on his wall, and he had this one for $5, and I talked him down to 3 for it. But I get these when I can. This is like my 4th one. One day maybe I'll get number 1, but Hot Stuff. 12 center. It's in pretty good shape for its age. And Harvey Comics. Yeah, that was a good find there. This one was also a find there. Valkyrie number 1. That is a beautiful cover. I love that cover. This one was also a cover by. Now, I've been looking for this one for a while, and I just come across it in his box, and I was like, heck yeah, this is a cover by as well. That's Hardcore 105. It's Daredevil Man Without Fear. It's actually number, 46, I guess, in the Marvel Knight series. But yeah, that's, dang it, what is her name? Typhoid Mary. I also have her first appearance as well. But I thought that was like a wicked cover for her. Alrighty. And I believe the rest of these are all mail-away covers. Yeah, the rest of these are mail-away. This one was from eBay. And I've been wanting this one for quite a while. Jim Lee cover. Vertigo comic books. Yes. Django Unchained, I believe is how it's pronounced. Now, this one I just got. This was also from eBay. This is Hell, the Princess of Darkness, Cutting Edge Productions. I just like that cover, and I wanted it, so I got it. Pop Kills #1. I believe this is Soka. Virgin. And Trade. I seen those and I was like, I like those covers, so I went ahead and grabbed them. And then last but not least, I had to do a little bit of hiding here. Now, I think I only have 2 more covers to get from this series, minus the photo covers. I don't do photo covers. I do not like photo covers. I don't collect them. Even to complete a run, I don't do photo covers. I like art covers. It irks me. If I want a magazine cover, I'll go buy a magazine cover. But that's Razor's Edge Zero. A beautiful cover. A little bit of editing. I'm not going to flip that up so you can see. Yes, that is a beautiful cover. That is also from eBay. Got a great deal on it. And 2 more covers, I believe, or 2 more comic books. And then I'll have all the edges. And Razor Gothic, I think I have 1 more. I have 2, is it Razor Gothic, the white velvet cover. Evidently, they had used steel staples in that cover. At the time, they were supposed to be using aluminum, but they used steel. And the first one I got was highly rusted. And I was like, well, I'll keep hunting. And I found another one, and I got it. And it was medium rusted. So evidently, that issue is prone to getting rust on it. And with it having that white velvet cover, oh, it looks horrible. It just stands out from 100 miles away. So, yeah, it sucks. Well, everybody, that's my haul for now. I will be back again when I have a nice little haul for everyone to see. And please leave me a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe and all that good stuff. Please, please subscribe. Please, man. Come on, man. Please. Oh, man. But, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. All that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and God bless, and y'all have a great day.